Hello? Oh, hey, Dad, how's it going? Yeah, that sounds alright. We could probably make it. Sure, I'll try to be there as quick as I can. See ya, bye.
Hey, Roland, how are you? Good to see you, my boy. God, you look good.
Thank you.
Come on in. I hope you're glad to be here.
Oh, well, we know how it is.
Come on in. Why don't we go into the back now?
Okay.
I like this place.
Thought you were gonna sell this place.
No, I decided to sell the other one instead. She's sure looking good. Stay here for a minute. Go help yourself to a drink if you want. I got a few errands to do here.
Are you a friend of Jack's, or?
Actually, my mom is. I just came to pick her up.
Oh, okay.
Are you a friend of his?
No, I'm actually his son.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I didn't know you were gonna be here.
Yeah, we're not usually don't come by.
Oh,
Yeah. So, what's your name?
my name is Deanne.
Ian? Colin.
Nice to meet you.
Hello.
This is my daughter, Karina.
Hi. I'll go and I'll tell her something that you're out here waiting for.
Thank you.
Okay.
Nice meeting
Nice to
you.
meet you too.
Hey. What's going on?
What's going on, Roland?
How you doing?
All right, how you doing? So how you doing?
Pretty good.
Give me a hug.
How are you?
All right. It's good to see you, you know?
Same here.
It's been a while.
Go in here and sit down.
So Dad's still living here, huh?
Yeah, I guess so. Says he doesn't want to get rid of this place.
He was gonna sell it for like a long time ago, you know?
That's what I thought too, but when I spoke with him when I got here, he said no.
The place is always a mess. So, where is he right now? What?
I don't know. Maybe he's in the bathroom. I don't know. He went that way somewhere. I don't know where he could be. Sure is taking a while.
How you been doing?
All right, yourself?
Yeah, all right.
Good. It's good to hear.
Did you think about saying anything to Dad?
Not really. I just came in and kept my mouth shut and let him do all the yapping.
No, but when he comes back, are you gonna have anything to say to him?
Not really. There's not much I could say, really.
Where is he?
I wish he would
Anyway.
hurry up.
I don't know.
He could at least have some candy on the table or something for us to munch on.
All
I'm waiting for him.
Sorry to rush you out of here, but you know how family business is. That was a great dinner you cooked last night. Thank you.
You're welcome.
And it's good to see you. Goodbye.
See you later.
Hi. How are you? Good.
Hi. Hi, Karina.
Oh, there he is.
Here you.
Hi. Good to see
So
you, Colin.
Was that your new family?
Well, it's nice to see you too, Colin.
Mm.
Here, I got a CD for each of you. There you are. Now, I've got to get some other stuff. Why don't you guys sit down? I'll be back in a minute.
He never gives us the CDs we want.
Right,
Right.
I was just gonna say he never does it. he can't just get the idea we don't like this music, you know.
Okay. Well, you know what? Let's sit down. You know. You want to give this guy a chance or no? You want to leave?
We'll give him somewhat of a chance, I
All right.
guess. You know,
Yeah.
You
let's
can't
take
get
a seat
nothing.
here.
you can't get nothing right. Sooner or later, we're gonna get tired of it, right? You know. His chairs are all out of place and everything. He never straightens
So
up.
that's your spot over there. You always used to sit there.
Yeah, I guess
Remember?
bring back old times. I guess we all sit in the same spot
The
we
last
used
time
to.
we came here. Oh. Why does he keep on coming in and out like that?
I don't know, but if he's gonna take forever all the time, maybe he should have left something for us to munch on here on the table. But of course, he leaves nothing. You don't get the CDs right, you know. Some classical music or something. I don't listen to classical music. What's wrong with this guy?
Okay, boys. I have some guns for you. They were your grandfather's guns. They really meant something to him. Part of what the family is.
We don't like guns.
Well, you never know when you're going to need a gun. The way governments change these days, you got to be ready.
We don't like them.
We don't want guns, okay?
Just take them. They're your family heritage.
Who am I going to shoot with them?
You don't shoot anybody with them. But you may have to defend yourself. You never know when you're going to have to defend yourself.
Who the hell is he going to shoot with this?
I don't want him to shoot anybody. But he may be able to protect himself.
So what's the point of having a gun if you're going to not shoot at
They're
anybody?
family heirlooms. That's a World War II gun. Belonged to your grandfather. He fought in World War II. Why are you giving me that look, Colin?
I don't want your guns.
Just take the goddamn gun. If things get bad, you know you have a gun.
We'll just hang them on the wall, I guess.
That's right. They go good on the wall. Except be careful, because somebody might see them and steal them on you.
Okay, Dad, we'll take your guns.
Thank you.
All right.
I appreciate that. Okay. Here, have a cigarette.
tell me about September 11th.
Are you boys ready for a drink now? Maybe we have a drink? I'll go get it.
Smoking, drinking, and guns.
Smart.
Huh? That's
Real family-oriented guy.
We are Colin. Roland. You know, I've been practicing this new basketball move. I'd like to show it to you guys.
Well, maybe we ought to go to the basketball court.
okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, let's
sounds
go.
like a good idea. You know,
Yeah.
years ago when you guys used to play basketball, I always wanted to play with you, but I thought you were ashamed of me, so you didn't want me to be out there playing with you. What, were you ashamed of me or what? You know, why don't we go out there and shoot a few baskets now? Colin? Colin? What's your trouble, Colin? You used to love basketball. It was like basketball was your life. What's the problem?
Look, I know we've never been the closest family, so this is why I'm wondering why we're even here. You know, you can't expect us to be completely comfortable with this whole thing, right?
Look, Colin, just sit
Roland,
down and
come
we'll
on,
talk
what do you
about
think,
it.
huh?
Just chill out.
Sit down, Colin. Let's discuss this as a family. You know, just sit down quietly and we'll discuss some things.
Chill out.
We need to discuss some family matters. Now just sit down and take it easy. We can talk about this calmly.
Okay, I'm gonna calm down, but I'm gonna stand up. Okay?
That's
Right,
fine. Just
all right,
relax.
That's fine. If that's the
No,
way you're
that's
going to
fine.
do it.
Sorry, can you tell me about September 11th?
Well, I was in New York trying to sell a couple of boats to the Harbor Commission, and I was down by the center. I never did get in the center, but I was there when the first plane hit, and then I was watching the building burn when the second one hit. It was pretty horrible. It made me understand how vulnerable I was, or how vulnerable we all are. That's why, one of the reasons why we need to discuss about the family and the future of the family and the business and all that stuff. We need to discuss all of these things, Colin. But you need to sit down so we can discuss them. But never mind, just come outside when you're ready. You know, Colin, there's a lot of family tradition and pride behind this boat building business of ours. Started with your great-grandfather. He was the one that built beautiful cedar rowboats. And then every time there's a change of generation, there seems there's a change in the business. By the time your grandfather was ready to take over, it was time to put engines into boats. So he did that. He even had this wealthy industrialist that wanted the fastest boat on the lake. So your grandfather built it for him. From then on, we were known for beautiful, fast boats. But then when it was my time to take over, fiberglass was coming in, so I had to convert the plant to fiberglass. Now it's time for a new change. Time we're gonna change. Now you've got to have computerized injection of the resin to make the boats work. That's the latest thing. So it's time for your generation to take over and to build this boat business back up to where it should be and where it has been. Anyway, I want you to think about that. I want you to think about taking over the business. Really think about it. So what'd you think, Roland?
Well, I think it'd be a good idea.
Good. Glad to hear.
Even though I don't know a thing about boat manufacturing.
Well, there's time to teach you that before I kick off, I think. How about you, Colin? I, Jack Henry, leave all of my worldly goods, including Henry Craft boats, to my son, Roland Henry. He will assume all duties and responsibilities connected to the company and will keep it functioning in good order. Signed this day, Jack C. Henry. Is that what you want? You want me to give it all to Roland? And by some chance found a bottle in my fist, and there I was, nicely soaking up the whiskey. But the passengers
You made your point,
were
okay?
bound
You don't need to write anymore.
resist.
Alright, that's enough.
For the people all said, sit down, you're rocking
Jack.
the boat. The people all said,
Hey,
sit down, sit
you know what?
down,
You can
you're
stop
rocking
now.
the boat. And the devil will drag you under by the
Look,
sharp
I get your
lapel of
point
your
now. You can
checkered
stop,
boat.
alright?
Sit
You don't
down,
need to
sit
write
down, sit
anymore.
down, sit
I'm
down.
gonna leave now,
Sit
okay?
down, you're rocking the boat.
Hello?
I, Jack Henry, leave all of my property and worldly possessions, including
You don't
Henry
need to do
Craft
it anymore,
boats,
okay? Could you
to
stop?
my son Roland
Could you
Henry.
stop?
He
You
will
need to do
assume
this?
all duties and responsibilities connected with the company and keep it functioning in good order. Signed this day, Jack C. Henry.
Is this the way you want to resolve things? This is the way you want to go? before you die?
I would like things neat and tidy before I die. Yes, that's the kind of person I am.
I feel like I think this is halfway. You know, it's half-assed, and I think
It's half-assed.
we have to do something about it. Maybe I don't know what it is, but we have to be able to see that there's something there between you and me, and right now I don't feel like there is. I feel like there's a lot of emptiness, and I don't want you to die feeling that way. I don't want you to go with this emptiness, because I feel like that's what's between you and me.
Then start coming down to the boatyard. Start working things through. Start planning to continue on the way the family has gone for 3 generations. It takes a lot.
You don't get it. Look, I'm telling you, that is absolutely. That is. What is there to that? There's nothing there to me for that with you and me between that. I can't see anything in that between you and me with this boat, and I can't relate to you that way, and I want to be able to do that.
There is family, there is tradition, there is pride. All 3 of those are extremely important. If you don't have those, you have nothing. You're just nothing but an empty shell.
Well, I'm an empty shell with that, all right? That's how I feel. I feel empty. I feel fake because of you. You've given me nothing. You haven't given me anything.
You and your goddamn liberal attitudes.
It has nothing to do with that. I don't feel like you've given me anything, you know? It's not just even talking about a father to son, talking about from one person to another. If I look into you, I don't feel anything that you're giving to me from your heart. And that's what's pissing me off. If I'm an asshole, it's because of that. And this is why I'm upset with why we're here today, because we're not really resolving anything. And if you want us to give us that business, that's not going to help at all.
It's a start. At least
it's not a fucking start. It's a fucking end. Don't you see? Look, if we have to deal with that, how else are we going to deal with you except for through that way? When is there going to be another opportunity except for now, and just to put this out of the way and not even to think about that? And I just continue to see a mask in front of me, you know? I don't want to see any more of that.
But if we get together, we will start working things out. We can't work things out when we don't even talk to each other. We need to talk. We need to be together. We need to spend time together. And if we work together, we will, I believe, begin to accomplish something. Can't you understand that? That if we work together, we may get somewhere?
All that's going to happen is I'm going to be empty, and I'm going to see a mask in front of me. You're going to see a mask in front of you, right? And we're never going to connect. We're going to have this boat business. And that's what's wrong with everything. That's absolutely what's wrong with everything. Everything is nothing behind it. And if there's anybody in this family that has some blood in them, has some life pumping, it's Roland, all right? Maybe it's because of the fact he has a disability or whatever it is.
Don't talk about Roland's disability.
He's the only one who's really
Roland
alive.
doesn't
I don't
really have
feel
a
alive.
disability.
You know what? Maybe I can blame it on you, but I don't feel like I'm alive, you know? And I don't think I can see that in you. I don't see anything behind this face that I'm seeing right now. You're just offering me this boat business. That's not enough for me.
Everyone's life has moments of emptiness. There is nothing we can do about it.
That's all I feel right now. The whole time I've been here.
Well, that's because of your friggin' attitude. You always got this attitude. You never try to meet anybody halfway. Everything has to be on your footing. You need to give in a little bit to understand what other people are doing and how other people feel the way they feel and why they feel the way they feel.
Hi.
Oh, hi.
Is Colin here?
Yes, he is. Who are you?
I'm Naomi, and Colin is my boyfriend. Is he here?
Ah.
You must be Colin's father?
Yes, I am.
I told you not to come here. What are you doing here?
Well, you told me you were going to call me back, and you didn't call me back.
Why don't you let her in, Colin?
It's not good for you to be here right now.
Oh, come on, let her in, Colin. She might help. do you mean no?
Oh, what? Come on, no. You know what? You do your thing with Roland's, and I'm going to leave right now. Okay? I'm going to go with you.
Well, what are you trying to
What's
hide,
up?
you know? I mean, what can I come in?
It's an ugly situation. You don't want to be a part of it right now.
I mean, why not?
Because you don't want to know these people. At least not him.
Colin,
All right? I'm going to go.
the old house, the one you grew up in, is for sale now. And there may be some things you want there or whatever. Why don't you two go there and Roland and I will meet you there? Why don't you do that? It'll give you a chance to cool off. Naomi, take him there, will you? He'll like to see it.
Okay.
All right, we'll see you
I'll
down
meet you there.
Yeah. Roland? Come on, we're gonna go meet your brother down at the old house. Give a chance to see it. It's for sale. Why don't I meet you down there, okay? That's my boy. See you later. Been here a long time.
It's been a while.
Yeah.
Okay, is this a place?
Yeah, this is it.
Face up.
So I'm going to call you, okay? When we're done here. I'm going to call you when we're done.
So you don't want me to come in?
Yeah.
Oh, Colin, thank you for coming. I'll go get us a drink.
What you smiling about? What?
Fuck yeah, but it's overseas shit.
Colin.
So, what do you want us to do by being here? Are we gonna reminisce about old times? The good old times? Is that why you brought us back here? think that because we're back here that somehow we're now going to be... What? I don't know. What? Why the hell are we here? Shit.
Oh, give him a break, man. Besides having 2 heart attacks and being our father on top of it, surviving September 11th, give him a break. Just give him a break.
I just want you to stay here a while, that's all.
September 11th.
September 11th, give him a break.
I don't feel like there's a necessity for me to be respectful for September 11th. Why?
You sound like an asshole.
Okay, Roland, look, here's the thing. I'm sorry for the tragedy and for the loss of life, for all of that. But I don't like the way the whole thing has been manipulated by the media and by the government. The whole tragedy, people dying, and for what? For us to, as an excuse to go to war. That's what pisses me off. I don't like the fact that someone like our dad and the loss of other people's lives around him, they have been taken advantage of. And I don't like people being taken advantage of. Let's find out why there's even terrorists that hate us. You know, why do you think that there are people that hate us so much?
You got me?
Here, look, you know, let me tell you something.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm not gonna try to justify anything what the terrorists did. I'm not trying to do that. I'm just saying we have to understand where these people are coming from to stop it from happening in the future. And this is a problem right now. Nobody really wants to think about it in that way. Repeatedly, okay, Osama bin Laden is the devil incarnate. You know, Saddam Hussein is the devil incarnate. All of these Muslim, Arabic fanatics, you know, they're complete evil, and they're absolutely not even human beings at all, and they have no motivation at all. The moment that you do that and you objectify a person, no matter how bad they are, you're not going anywhere with trying to understand them. And repeatedly, what have we been hearing from people like Osama bin Laden? Until we get out of their land, until we get out of Arab lands, to get their resources, to get their oil, to get out of there so we don't have complete control over that whole region. They are going to continue to attack us. This is what he said, and he's going to start this holy war. You know, why are we there? Are we there because we're trying to help these people? Are we there because we want to try to help their infrastructure? We're trying to help out the fact that they have no grounding in their economy. If we were, they wouldn't be in the position that they are, and these terrorists wouldn't be manipulating these people that have nothing to lose, are willing to kill themselves because we have been turned into the bad guy. And what I'm saying right now is that there is people who are profiting from it because they're using these terrorists just the same way these terrorists are using us as the bad guys. And we're being turned into war-hungry group of people who want to wipe out people like Osama bin Laden and all these others like Saddam Hussein. Because right now, if we can get those people out of power, our access to their resources would be a lot more easier than what it is right now. And that's our main thing. So I'm sorry to be saying this in front of Dad because I know he's a September 11th survivor, but that doesn't mean that doesn't keep us from being on the truth of this, and that's what I'm saying.
What do you want? What do you want?
You know what? Can I go in there and kill that motherfucker?
Go ahead. As it stands right now, you don't get shit from the will anyway, so go right ahead. You woke me up to ask me that? Go ahead. So what is it that you want, man? Why you?
Yeah, I want to. Seriously, I want to go in there and kill him.
Well, go right ahead. The door's open for you. The welcome mat is out there.
You know what I really want to do? There's something here at this house, right? That belongs to my mom, and I want to find it. And I know it's here.
You woke me up for that?
Yeah, well, it's important. You know, it's a cheesy little thing, religious thing, but it belonged to my mom, and I want to find it.
Okay.
And I know that guy is hiding it from her.
Wait,
he's hiding it from me.
Wait,
and I want you
Let me get this
to
straight.
help me.
Let me get this straight.
That's
Let
why
me
I
get
woke
this
you up.
straight. You woke me up to find a cheesy little religious thing.
Yeah, well, it means a lot to my mom.
Okay, well, the cheese is in the refrigerator.
It's a religious relic. It's like a little thing, a little baby Jesus and Joseph and Mary and shit, you know. Anyway, it has sentimental value, and why not find this thing while we're here?
All right.
Just take advantage of the fact.
Let's go. Move the hell
All
out
right,
the way.
Mr. Engaged.
Come on. Move the hell out of the way. Move out of the way, man.
Well, okay.
You know,
Where
I
should
don't know about checking in here, but you know, maybe you ought to check over there first, because there's over here. On the side of the old man's house over here.
Oh, in there?
Yeah.
You think it'd be in there?
I don't know. Look at all the rest of the stuff over there, man. Looks like he just takes everything and just throws it over
Yeah,
there.
he probably would like hide it someplace, right?
Yeah, somewhere stupid.
So I know
like
he's
back
hiding
over
it
here.
from her.
Somewhere stupid, like back over here.
Okay.
Start walking and go find it.
Okay.
I'll follow you if you're scared of the ghost. You know?
So did you like my little speech about politics?
Just that way, huh?
Well, I can mouth off about something else if you want. Would you like that?
No, that's okay.
Aren't you religious? Go off about that too. What do you say, Roland? What do you think? Should I do that?
No,
No?
it's okay.
I'm gonna do it anyway.
Just try looking for what you're looking for so we can get out of here, you know? Just like...
What do you think about God? God, you know?
What do I think?
Yeah. Do you think with everything the way it is right now in the world, do you think it's fair?
No, it's not even fair that you woke me up to find something this big. Can't even find it your damn self.
Uh-huh.
Okay? What are we doing making a rat house?
I know my dad has this thing here somewhere, but it's back here. I know he put it somewhere that you would never ever think it would ever be.
Yeah, I know. Back here, right?
But let me tell you something about God. You know,
No.
for somebody who is a spiritual person who's really perceptive about life,
Let me tell you something about keeping quiet.
all right? For somebody who really believes in love, somebody who believes in passion, believes in compassion, in all of that, in understanding, in all the things that we find is good, that we'd say, you know what, this is a good thing.
Do you think?
You know, anyone who believes in that,
Do you think
if you
this
believe
is the
in that,
place
if
to
you look,
discuss this?
yeah, I'm looking for a religious relic that belonged to my mom. I think it's absolutely necessary, and it makes a lot of sense.
To discuss it back here
Yeah.
in the old man's storage area.
Yeah. For anybody, let me go on. Don't cut me off again. And for anybody who is a real true believer in goodness, in good things, right? In what I was saying, love, compassion, all that.
Mm-hmm.
If you were to look at life and you look at the world around you, you look at everything, all the things that you would say as horrible, like, I mean, there's millions of things you can say. Okay, September 11th, going back to that. All of those things, all these tragic things happening around the world, people dying, and there's no reason for it. If you really believe in God, and I do, and I believe, and I love God, and I love you as a person, that's not going to stop me from being pissed off at God. And I think to have a really good relationship with God, you have to be pissed off at God. You have to be angry. You have to rebel and not be happy with what we got. So what we've got is horrible. You know, if you look at everything with human history, all of that, we've gotten a bum deal. You know what I mean? And if you look at our relationship with our dad, and you're gonna find that it's not anything different than what our relationship with God is like. Your relationship with God and my relationship with God. Why did God make you the way that you are? Why did He give you cerebral palsy?
Right, so I could be pissed off. You know what? Just look for what you're looking for, and we'll discuss this.
Come on, Roland. You know what? Ask yourself some of these questions sometime. How can you explain everything that's happened to you as a person? I'm not saying, you know, you could say more about other people around the world. Maybe even people who have it worse off than you. How can you say that's good and that's fair? You've been given a bum deal. And why should you have been given a bum deal more than another person? Why didn't I get it? Why didn't I get cerebral palsy?
You know what? You give me a bum deal back here in this storage shed too, right now.
Look, you know what? I don't think it's in here.
You just need to find what you're looking for. If you don't think it's in here, then let's go.
It's really important that I find this thing. I was gonna go up to Seattle where my mom lives, and I'm gonna give her this thing. She's been looking for it for a long time.
Okay.
And
That's fine.
yeah. Well, I was thinking, no, Roland, come on, hear me out.
I'm listening. Say what you're gonna say.
I was
Find
gonna.
what you're gonna find.
I was thinking if you wanted to go with me up there.
Well, of course I'm gonna go with you, but you know.
You are?
Yeah. That's all good. I'll go with you, but you know, can we like get on with what we're doing? You know?
It's like
Jeez.
you don't make why everything that happens in life you don't make a big deal out of it.
I don't.
Like, oh yeah, I'll go up there to Seattle with you.
Yeah, I will.
No big deal.
You know.
I've got cerebral palsy, no big deal.
Yeah, right. That's the way it should be.
All right, one last place. I'm gonna look.
Okay.
All right, but think about that. About God, just think about that.
Okay, I'm thinking.
You want to have a good relationship with God. You want it to be honest.
Who says I don't?
You don't want it to be a bunch of fantasy land bullshit.
Who says I don't?
Just like the relationship you want to have with your dad.
Okay, look.
Okay?
We're looking for one little simple thing, and you're taking 2 hours to find it. Okay?
Yeah. Okay. All right. It's not here. Yeah, it's kind of cool, right? That little sink in there.
Yeah, it is kind of cool. But you know what?
Like,
That's not the little thing you're looking for.
Let's go. We're gonna go. There's some other places where it might be, but I am not gonna leave this house until I find it. And you're gonna help me.
That's fine.
You've just been standing around here. You haven't been helping me.
What are you talking about? You're the one that woke me up over there when I was trying to sleep. Come look for something that's like 3 inches high.
So you're really gonna go up there with me? Up to Seattle?
Yeah. I'm not gonna let you go alone. Not that you can't handle it, I just like to go with you. Is that okay with you?
That's why I asked you. When was the last time you saw my mom?
It's been so long I don't even remember. I have no idea. So you gonna get in one of them cigarettes that you're smoking?
And this is it. So you gonna help me find this thing?
Yeah.
Come on, Roland.
I'll help you find it. You know I will.
Alright, go look for it.
I was just smoking. Give me that cigarette.
Come on, man. Find the relic.
Listen to the coffee. You know, she's on those cigarettes. I told you that once before.
You're horrible at finding things. You're not looking for it.
You're the only one that knows what you're looking for, not me. You said it was about this big. You didn't tell me what it was or nothing. Or actually, you did. I take that back.
You want to know what?
You told me so many stories that I forgot what it even was that you were looking for.
You want to know
Not
what?
that the stories were bad or anything, but you know,
Alright.
just lost track of what I was looking
You want to know what?
for. What?
I know where it is.
Where is that? Did you actually finally find it, or did you remember where it's at?
No, I knew all along.
So where is it? You just been stringing me along all this time knowing where this thing is? Where is it? Is that the thing I just picked up over there, the thing
No,
you're looking for?
that wasn't it.
Okay. I'll give you. Well, you know.
Alright, I'm gonna show it to you right now.
Okay. Please do. We've been out here a long time, man. Looking for just one little thing. I know it's important for you. I'm not.
Right over here.
Well, you know, if it's that important to you, go find something, wrap it up in, and take it with you so you don't break it. That's the last thing I wanted to see you do is break that thing after looking for it.
I told you it was cheesy.
Yeah, but you know what? Now I realize whether it's cheesy or not. Look at you holding it. You're gripping it like it's gonna get away from you. Why don't you go wrap it up?
Check it out. Look at this baby Jesus. All right, there's his mama.
Mm-hmm.
There's his papa.
Mm-hmm.
Little sheep. Mary, Joseph.
Okay, now do me a favor.
Is that cool?
Listen to your older brother and go wrap it up before you break it. Go put it inside and take it with you.
Check it out.
Nicely done.
It's a family, Roland.
Yeah, I know. Something we didn't have really that much of.
It's a family.
Now I see what you're getting at. Something we really didn't have much of, is it? You know what? Now I see why you like it so much.
Check out they didn't color his mustache. See that?
They missed a spot. They didn't comb his hair either. So
And baby Jesus got a full set of hair.
that doesn't make any sense. But you know what? The bottom line is if you like it, take it,
I think it's cool.
wrap it up so you don't break it, and take it with you. God, your brothers, they don't listen to a word you're saying, do they?
Hey, why don't you go talk to Dad? Right.
What the hell makes you think I want to talk to him?
Just go and talk to him.
What am I going to say to
It's
him?
better if you
You're
tell
a jerk?
him. No, don't tell him
Yeah.
that. Just, well, yeah, if you want to tell him that, sure. The thing is, Roland, look. Everything I was telling you before, I was saying that because life is hard. Life is not easy.
You think I don't know that? Look at
Okay.
me. You
But
think I don't know that?
exactly.
Okay.
So I'm telling you,
That's why I was making a joke out
you
of it.
need to do things in life that are going to make you happy. You can't be pleasing other people. You can't be pleasing our dad. You got to do what you want to do. You are a musician.
Do you ever see him pleasing us? At the last minute, here he comes. What good is that? We're just about on our own now. You know, you shouldn't feel too bad about what Colin said. He wasn't trying to hurt anybody's feelings. He's always been that way. I don't think today's anything new.
Well, I think he was trying to hurt my feelings. You know, you got a lot more to be angry about than Colin does. You lost your mother when you were just a baby and had to grow up with nursemaids and a stepmother. You have much more to be angry about than Colin does.
What do you mean by that?
Well, it's just you've had a very tough life. Things have not gone your way. I mean, it has to have been very tough on you growing up without your mother. It's been very difficult. And then you had all those problems at school when they wouldn't accept you in the regular classes. You've had all these problems, yet you've never had anger over it. Not like your brother. It's about time he grew up.
What am I supposed to feel sorry for myself?
No, I'm not saying you should feel sorry for yourself. I'm just saying that you have much more reason to be angry than your brother does. You've had these problems.
I think you mean something else.
I don't mean something else.
I think you're ashamed. I think you're ashamed of me because of my disability. That's what I think.
That's not
And
true.
that's what I'm getting at.
That is not true at all. Why would I be ashamed of your disability? Jesus, you're beginning to sound like your brother.
Well, you know, maybe I should because he's my brother.
Well, at least we'll be together more because you're going to take over the business and that will make things much better.
I don't think so.
What do you mean you don't think so?
I don't think so. I can't see it going that way.
But you said you were going to do it. You said you were going to take over the business.
I don't think so. I can't see it going that way. I'd rather be doing my music. I just can't see myself going that way anymore. I'm not doing it.
This is not like you. This is not like you at all. You have never been a quitter.
A quitter?
Yes, you're being a
Look
quitter
who's
now.
quitting. Who's quitting on who? You quitting on us or am I quitting on you? I'm not quitting on you.
What are you talking about? Of course you are. You haven't got the guts to take over the business. You're afraid you'll be too tough on you?
Oh, you finally want to show your love to us. Who's quitting on who here?
What do you mean I finally want to show my love to you? I've always loved you. I've always loved you, boys. It hasn't always been easy, but it's been there.
That's why you run and hide, right?
I've never been ashamed of you, boys. I've always been there for you. Whenever it was needed, I've been there. Now, sometimes you didn't come to me. You had your girlfriends and you had your work and all of those things. But that doesn't mean that I don't love you and that I wasn't there for you all the time. I was. And now it's time you took over the business and worked at it. Well, you've got the strength, so
And
take
I'm not
over the
quitting.
business.
You know what? I'm not going to quit doing my music. That's what I'm not going to quit doing.
Doesn't family tradition mean anything to you? All right, go write your fucking poetry.
So did Roland piss you off?
No, you both piss me off.
What happened in there?
Well, you know, I try and give you the business so that you can carry on the family tradition, but you guys just don't give a shit. You just don't understand what love is, and you don't understand what the business is. You know, this country was built on entrepreneurship. Things like money are important. You just don't understand that love means sacrifice. It means giving up something for the greater good. And so I'm asking you to give up something for the greater good of the family, but you guys don't want it. You've always opposed me, Colin. I remember when you were a young boy, I think you were like 7 years old, and I wanted you to go to the zoo, and you yelled and you screamed and you hollered, but I got you to the zoo, and once you were there, I couldn't get you out of there. Whatever I want, you want the exact opposite. You're going to have kids one of these days. Supposing you have a kid like Roland, how the hell are you going to go for all the operations and things that are necessary to keep him going and make a good child out of him? But no, you just don't give a damn. You and your pissy-ass politics. You just don't understand the importance of money in this society. Money is power. Money is prestige. And you just piss on the whole thing. You know, when I took over the company, I wanted to be a writer. I didn't want to join the company. But your grandfather fortunately talked me into it. If he hadn't have, I'd been out on the street somewhere, and you and Roland would be in terrible shape. But understand that it all comes down to money in the end. That's what's important. Money, prestige, and family. Those are the important things. Forget all the rest of this shit. It doesn't mean a damn.
Look, this is between me and my family.
Where am
It's
I?
not between me and you and my family.
I mean, I
If we
just
have
want to
something-
meet them.
if we have
For God's
something to
sake,
deal
what's
with,
the problem?
If
It's
we have
just-
something between you and me, that's between you and me, and it's not between them.
Okay, just leave that between you and I. But I would like to meet your family.
No,
That's,
because
you
you're
know,
gonna
what's-
throw your stuff in here with this. That's gonna mess
Christ,
everything up.
Colin. Let her come in.
Hi.
Come on. Hi. Your name's Naomi, right?
Yes, you got it right there. Yes.
And where are you from? I don't recognize the accent.
Well, I'm from El Salvador, from Central America.
Ah, good. Well, come on in, and don't pay any attention to Colin. He's in a bad mood.
Thank you.
Who the hell is Colin?
I don't know.
What can I get you to drink?
I don't drink.
Oh, come on, you gotta have a drink. Everybody needs a drink.
I'm sorry, but I don't drink.
Okay, well, I'll get myself one here.
Where's Colin?
Who the hell knows?
here all this time? Don't touch me, please.
Let's go play a game of basketball. How about that? Yeah? Let's just go play a game of basketball, okay? Alright?
Oh, you want to throw some darts? The middle red one is 50, and the green one in the middle is 25.
Shit. I think that's not the way it goes. Are you sure that's the way you do?
As long as we have fun, does it really matter?
Why don't you shoot around for a while?
Well, I can try. I'm not much good anymore. Oh, that one was pretty bad.
I'm not a pro.
Well,
Let's see how good you are.
what? Fuck, look what I did.
Good going.
What do you think?
I won't say nothing.
Why not? Sound like I beat your ass. Look at that.
Oh, look
That's
at
the
this.
best one you can make?
She got the best one.
You try it.
No, you shoot around.
You know, you're so different from your brother. I mean, your brother is like, have this big ego.
Yeah, well, he's got an attitude too. Hey, is that good? That's good.
You're so lousy playing, you know?
Well,
It's your turn. My arms won't take much anymore.
how many points you think the door's worth?
So you keeping the score or not?
What score? I ain't keeping no score. I guess as long as we're having fun, it's all right, isn't it?
Are you having fun?
Yeah, I'm having fun. How about you?
That, here in, I mean, it doesn't seem like everybody's having fun. Everybody's like so paranoid or something like, I don't know. So this is the game. But you used to play with your dad when you guys were little.
Well, we used to play basketball, but
I heard the story about basketball.
yeah.
You guys get, Colin always get pissed off about that.
Yeah, he's always arguing about the basketball game, you know.
See, this is the way we should be reconciling. You know?
No, this isn't gonna do any good, Colin.
Why not? We're having a good time here.
I'm not
We're
gonna
enjoying
be,
ourselves.
I'm not gonna be around here much longer. You know, I
so
almost
we
left
should
already.
enjoy ourselves while you're here. You know.
No, we need.
This is
We need to get
everything
this
that's
stuff
happened
settled.
in the past. This is the way it should happen. This is the way it should
Yeah,
end. A game
well.
of basketball, a smile on my face, and a smile on your face,
Yeah, that's.
and them playing darts. This is the way it should be.
That's all very lovely, but
Not your fucking.
look.
Not your business. I'm not gonna take that fucking business. If that's what you're talking about, I'm not gonna take it.
It's time you grew up and took on life, Colin.
I'm not gonna take that business. I'm not taking anything of yours. I just want to see something come from right there. That's all I want to see. And us playing a game of fucking basketball. That's all.
Yeah, well, that doesn't do any good in the long run, does it? Don't you want to make your mother proud of you?
What's that supposed to mean?
Do something with your life. Chasing rainbows is not going to do you any bloody good. You've got to create something in this life. Trying to make peace out of a war economy won't do a bloody thing.
Don't talk to me about my mom like that.
What do you mean don't talk to about your mother like that?
She's not gonna be proud of me if I take your business.
Yes, she is.
No, she's not. You think she was proud of that when you were with her? You think she was proud of the fact that you had this business?
Of course she was.
She didn't fucking care about your business, and that's why she left you.
You son of a bitch.
That's why she left you.
Get over there, you bastard. I'll tell you the truth for once.
The truth is, you're a loser. You're a fucking loser.
The truth is that it wasn't
I'm
me.
not gonna take any of your shit anymore. I'm not gonna take it anymore. I'm not taking this life anymore. This life that I see before me is fucking hollow. Everything about you is fucking empty. Come on, hit me.
Listen,
Hit me!
bastard.
Fucking slap me or I'm gonna strangle you right now. Fucking slap me in my face right now. Show me some fucking heart.
It wasn't me.
No.
And it wasn't problems with your brother. It
Here's
was
my
you.
mom.
She couldn't take it day after day. I'd come home and she'd be bawling all night long because she couldn't get through to you. She couldn't figure out why her own
That's a
son
bunch of
couldn't love her.
horseshit.
No, it's not. You've always been a cold, cruel person, Colin. Wake up
I'm not
to
the
it.
one that's fucking cold and heartless. You're the fucking one that's heartless. Give me something I can believe in. You don't give me anything.
I'm so
You
heartless.
don't give me shit.
I'm-
You don't fucking do anything. You don't have the guts to slap me in my face.
I'm giving
Slap me.
you everything
Slap
I
me.
have.
Slap me in my face.
You have
Come on.
got
I want you
everything.
to. Right now.
You and your
You
brother.
motherfucker.
Now, fuck you.
Come on, hit me again.
There. Is
No,
that
come
better?
on. No.
Is it better to get hit?
Come on. Yeah, hit me.
Yeah, yeah.
Come on, hit
No,
me.
come on.
Fucking hit me. Harder.
Yeah, sure. Oh,
Harder.
yeah, shove.
Come on, I want to see something from you. All right, wake up. What's wrong with you? Are you okay? What's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong with you? Are you okay? Come on. What's wrong? Are you all right?